Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna mix up my Activate. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up. I got a new bottle. It looks slightly different from my old one, which I cannot find, but it looks slightly different. This one looks more like a Coke bottle. Kind of neat, but it's still the same thing. So we're gonna mix that up. I already took my ghee, which is clarified butter. I already took that. I take 3 teaspoons a day, one in the morning, one in my coffee. Yes, I put it in my coffee in place of butter, and then one before bed. So it is a brain food, and it is so, I don't know if I should say yummy. So I heard about it, and it's supposed to help like regulating hormones. There's a bunch of stuff that I've been doing for that too. So I went and bought some ghee. Nastiest stuff ever. Nasty. Everybody's like, oh, it's so good. You can put it on rice. You can put it on vegetables. You can just make a tea out of it. And I was like, okay. And so I got it, and it's organic. And that was nasty. So I started doing my research, and I was like, can I make this myself? Will it taste any better? And you know what? It does, because this has a caramel flavor to it that I don't add anything to it. I just make the ghee, and on its own, see the bottom there, that we're trying to reconnect. For some reason, it's saying you don't have good internet. Anyway, so that tells me when it turns dark like that, that stuff on the bottom, that tells me that, yay. Now it has the caramel taste. So now I can add a teaspoon to a little mug and some salt and some stevia, and it is a little tea. Tastes like butter. I have a butter tea. So I do that, and then I do so I've done that this morning, and then the other thing I do is I get a little bit of orange juice, and I get different seeds. So I have fennel, coriander, flaxseed, hemp seeds, and black cumin seeds. And I grind those up into a very fine powder. And then I have walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds that I already have all chopped up really fine, and they're sitting in the freezer. And I add a scoop of that, and I blend that into the other seeds, and then I just drink it. It's a very thick drink, takes the place of any breakfast, because by the time I'm done with that, it's about that much of seeds and nuts in orange juice, and it does fill me up. Plus, it's a lot of fiber. So I just dropped one. I have my Transform pills ready to go with a small piece of anything just to get it down. But let's do our Activate, because anything that helps with regulating hormones, regulating your blood sugar, all of that is a plus in my book. So I'm all into the natural stuff. Let's just do it. Let's get healthy. We're just doing a scoop of the Activate. You must need a month connection. All right. You must need to always lick your fingers afterwards, because you don't want to waste anything. At least that's what I tell myself. And yeah, I don't want to waste it. I paid money for this, and I'm not going to waste it. And I'm going to rinse out the funnel, because we're not, again, wasting anything. And I'm going to show you. It's so dang pretty. Look how dark it is. It's time to Activate. And it is so good. Yeah, I was leery of it at first. I was not saying it was so good at first. You can ask my girls. We all laughed about it. It just didn't appeal to me. But I actually like it now. Look, we changed it. We activated it. And it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Anyway, so I did my ghee. I did my seeds and nuts. And now I'm going to drink this. I will do my Mojo, which is my coffee. I've already started the process. It's in there. But I'll drink this first, because I've been noticing that I actually feel better and do better if I take it before my Mojo. Otherwise, I'm sipping on it all day, and after a while, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to taste it. So it's I drink it first thing in the morning, and I get it down within 30 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. And it works. It works at helping control the hunger, controlling the cravings. And I know it's doing all that good stuff inside of me. So I posted a video yesterday, and if you haven't watched that video, you need to go back and watch the video, because it explains a lot about what this is doing inside of you, and it makes you go, oh. It's not just what she's saying. There's actually scientific back, you know, I don't want to leave my pill on the floor. Anyway, so it's scientifically backed up as to what activating your AMPK is, and that it's in every cell of your body. And of course, it slows down in producing it the older you get, and it actually makes you youthful. So this is like the fountain of youth right here. The more you have activated the AMPK in your system, the more youthful it is going to make you. Okay, I mean, you're not going to be overnight turning into a baby again, but it is going to help your skin. It is going to help your energy levels, your memory, all of it, because it's winding back the clock. Okay, so the more you're producing, which this makes your body activate and actively start producing the AMPK. Got it? And it's in every cell of your body. So the more you have, the younger you're going to be, look, feel, all of that. And the GLP-1, which is also a part of this, these are a tag team. The better your system is going to get, your whole body is going to get. So you're not going to be storing the bad fat. You're not going to be storing fat. You're not going to be making that fat. It's just going to go away. Okay? So I wouldn't be surprised, because your cells, it makes your hair too. If you start taking all this stuff, even the collagen, you just might reverse it, the aging, enough that you won't have to keep dyeing your hair. I know I am 42, and it's quite amazing that I don't have to dye my hair yet. Everybody else that I know, they're like, oh yeah, we've been dyeing it. I'm like, okay. Every once in a while I will find, good gravy, my internet connection is just wonky today. Every now and then I will find a gray hair, and I'm like, yay. And then I look at it, and yeah, parts of it are gray, but then it's blonde and red and brown and black, all in the same strand. So I'm like, okay, not yet. But the women who are already gray by my age, I'm like, oh man, their hair is so pretty. Could you imagine all of my hair as being gray? I think it would be really, really pretty. And no, I probably would not cut it, because it's a pretty thing, and the texture is so unique, and you could probably do many more hairdos than I do with that kind of a texture of hair. Yeah, I almost can't wait, but I'm grateful that I am waiting. Okay, but turning back the clock, it's kind of stuck at the bottom. See there? I gotta shake it up more. This stuff will. So if you have not seen the video that I posted yesterday, it's just a couple of minutes long. Go watch it. He does way better at explaining it than I do. And yes, exercise is part of what helps your body produce more AMPK. So if you want to do that, I mean, this is all going to give you the energy and the stamina and not wanting to eat all the bad foods. So it's a win-win. You put it all together, and you're going to feel younger, then you're going to start looking younger, you're going to start acting younger, because you're going to be able to do it all. Please go watch the video. It's just a short little video that I posted. It's just kind of a thing. But anyway, now that I've got all my morning ritual taken care of, I just have to finish making my Mojo, which is my coffee from the same company, which also has stuff in it because it's a natural plant. It also has stuff in it that helps you lose weight. So I'm doing all the things. And for me, I have not like lost 20 some pounds, although I wouldn't mind that at all. But it has to change. So some people that don't lose weight right away, it's because their gut health was in such bad shape that this stuff has to help repair the gut before anything else can happen. So one thing at a time, but let's get through it, because the more you're faithful, the more you're going to love it. And the more the results, you're going to love the results. You're going to see the results. So you need to try it. You need to do all the research. And believe you me, I've even been doing research beyond what they're giving us. The company gives us the resources and everything. And I don't just take it at face value. I go and look up reviews. I go and look up on YouTube. I look up on the internet. I research, okay, what is this? They're claiming that it does this, but I don't even know what it is. So I do the research, and I'm going to be giving it to you as well. I'm not going to hide anything. So yeah, I haven't lost the 20 pounds that I would love to lose, or more. I'd be happy with more. Um, but it is repairing itself, and this stuff is going to help with that. And the energy levels, the mind clarity, the sleep, it's all so worth it. So if you have any more questions, or you just want to get in on this, because guess what? I just received word yesterday that it's not just at the end of the month, it's not the beginning of next month, that this system is becoming available for everybody, although you can still become a beta tester right now and still get it before anybody. It's the 17th. We're going live with this on the 17th. So, yay. And that means everybody's going to get their hands on it. And you're going to see this is going to be big. So if you want to be a beta tester, that would get you in on the biggest launch so far in scientific for health history, okay? Because this stuff really works. It really works. You just have to trust me. You have to trust the process. It's not just for looking beautiful, although you are, and you're going to look even better. You're going to feel better, so that makes you look better, right? But it helps with the inflammation. That's a big thing with aging. When there's more inflammation, you're in more pain, even if you don't feel it all the time because you're used to it. So your body ages because it's just trying to help you survive. Well, this helps with that too. So you need to trust me. This is good. And it's coming out on the 17th, so I'm excited. Anyway, I'm going to down this, and then I'm going to make my mojo, and I'm going to take these pills because I got a ton of pills because I'm trying not to get the cough that you hear in the background. So let's do this. Let's get this day started. Love you, mean it, ciao.